Well, getting ready to do some work on the car. Got my wife's Volvo here, XC90, and I'm going to do the brakes on it. So, this is my project for the rest of the day. Waited until about a few minutes ago because, well, right now I don't know what time it is. What time is it? 5:20 in the afternoon. I did a little bit of work. I got the brake pads off. You guys can see that. There's probably something else wrong there that you guys probably see. But right now, I'm currently just doing brake pads. Rotors will come later when I have time and money to do it. But doing that today. That's my this is my project. Trying to do all four tires on this car, and I don't know how it's gonna go. We'll see. This being as a Volvo, like I'm almost certain there's going to be something go catastrophically wrong. That's the one reason. The other reason is because I'm doing it. What's up, guys? We are doing the brakes on my wife's Volvo XC90, and I'm not super stoked about this. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun one. Doing all four tires, or all four, you know, all the brake pads, all of them, every single one of them. So this is my project. It's probably gonna take part of the day today. Well, I'm not getting a good start. I started earlier because I knew the brake pads were gonna be here today, and they just showed up a few minutes ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. I worked on getting the old pads off, so those are down there. They're already off, and now we just have to put the new ones back on this one. Then start on the front. Then I gotta flip the car around. I gotta pull it back out and back it out and pull it back in. See if I can get out and do the passenger side. And anyway, so that's what I'm doing right now. I do have to give a huge shout out to a company that deals with European cars, foreign cars like this, where they like Volvo, Audi, Jag, cars like that style or that region of cars. There's a company called FCP Euro. They have so many cool parts for these. I mean, it's not just, I would say cool. They have so many parts for these vehicles. It's crazy. And you can get OEM stuff. You can get upgraded stuff, aftermarket stuff. Like right now, I'm putting Brembo brake pads on this car. Something in my shoe. Putting Brembo brake pads on this thing, which are, hey, it's Brembo. There are ceramic ones too. Now those have a little bit less stopping power, but this is not a race car, so I'm not worried about it not stopping. I wanted the Brembo ones, one because they were cheaper than the OEMs, and two, they were ceramic, so that's why I got the Brembos. And I got them for all four wheels. So we're going to do all four wheels with Brembo brake pads. And like I said, these came from FCP Euro. And the thing about FCP Euro is, okay, you go on there, you find what you need. I ordered these parts Wednesday night and did the free shipping. It said they'll be there next Wednesday. I'm like, oh, gosh. Okay, well, because I've ordered from them before, I really wasn't that tore up about it because I was like, they'll probably be here by Saturday. It's Saturday. They showed up well before when they were due to show up. They have done this every single time that I've ordered something from them because I ordered the oil change kits for this. I ordered the oil change kit for my Jag, and they show up super fast. They have all the parts you need, and it's super simple to order from them. So if you have one of these cars, be sure to check them out because they have what you need. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get started on this, or finish this tire up, and then work on the next ones, and we'll be back. So this is what showed up. Got the brake pads. I got to figure out which one's the front, which one's the back. I don't think it says it on here. Let's see. That's the front. These are the backs. Okay. I hope these are the right ones. I'm looking at this label right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it states here that it's Volvo XC90, I guess 2020, XF, the Jaguar XF Sport Brake 17, and a Jaguar E-Pace 17. I'm hoping these are the right ones. This also says this is for a Volvo XC40 2019, XC60 18, and a Volvo XC19 or S6019. So I hope these are the right ones. We're gonna find out here shortly. I hope I didn't order the wrong thing. I'm pretty sure I didn't. It said it would fit my vehicle, so let's see if it does. Wouldn't be the first time I ordered something wrong, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. Be back. I did want to show you guys this. The way that these were packaged is really kind of cool. I mean, it's just nice. It's not necessarily cool like something crazy, but it's super nice. Brembo, you guys did a great job. Check this out. So, my camera doesn't fall off. So, open the box up. You get the spring, obviously. You get your Be Quiet lube here. You get a Brembo sticker, and then look how these things are wrapped up. I mean, they are like the nice cloth and like the rubber band around them, like it's super nice. Like these things are not going anywhere. They're not beating around inside the box, and they're not like gonna get damaged. That's super nice. And then FCP Euro like packaged the crap out of this thing too. Like they were not going anywhere. These things were super secure, and yeah, just one of those things that like the little extra details when you order something like this mean so much. Especially when you've ordered as many things as I have from this place. They like they're consistent on their stuff. Like FCP Euro is, and then everything else that I've bought that was off-brand or whatever other brands has been pretty awesome. So, okay, I keep yapping. I keep coming back in the camera because I want to show you guys cool stuff, but I'm going to try to get rolling here. My wife's going to be like, you're just out here making a video all day and not actually doing my car. So, we're going to do the car now. I'll be back later. No more videos for a little bit. Okay, guys. So, driver's side is done. Took a little bit longer than what I thought it was going to, but front is done, rear is done. Front was way easier than the rear. Let me tell you why. So, you have the electronic parking brake on the rear tire, and there's like a mechanical, electrical housing, whatever it is. There's a thing on the back that operates the e-brake or the parking brake. So anyway, there's something on there that operates the e-brake, parking brake, blah blah blah. Anyway, so I watched a video the other day, and they showed for a year model close to this how to do it. It had the electronic parking brake on it, and so all it was you disengage it, you unhook it, and you pull the back housing off, and you take a C-clamp or your hand or pliers or whatever, and you push that piston back in. Well, that didn't work, and I'm hoping that I didn't screw anything up other than this. I broke that trying to push that piston, and like I heard it snap, a pop, and I was like, oh sweet, it's working. And I just kept crank, crank, crank. All of a sudden, I just started seeing that big crack in the side of my C-clamp. And I'm like, oh, that's what that was. So, anyway, did some more research. As you do when you don't know what you're doing on anything, you get on YouTube. So, got on YouTube, and a huge shout out to Kyle Pansis. Kyle Pansis showed me how to fix this little problem, because otherwise, you probably can't hear me because the fan's rolling right now. Jesus. So anyway, a huge shout out to Kyle Pansis, because what I was seeing from, it's actually an FCP Euro video that shows you how to do for this exact year model. Alright, it was pretty sweet. I forget the guy's name. I'll put it on the screen or something like that. But the guy from FCP Euro was doing the same thing I'm doing right now. And so what you have to do is you have to go in with a computer, not the actual computer that's in the car, but you have to actually have like the OB2, whatever it is, plug-in thing. You have to plug that in. You have to go in through all this craziness, and you have to set it into maintenance mode or some crap like that. Anyway, that retracts the piston. So I was like, I don't have a freaking computer to do that shit. So stumbled across Kyle Pansis' video, and make sure I'm saying that name right. Am I saying his name? Yeah, Kyle Pansis. Yeah, sorry. So I'm gonna say his name a bunch because it helped out tremendously. All it is, let me show you. So what you have to do is you want to be able to retract that piston for the brake. And so the best way to do that, what he showed, you take a 9-volt battery. I know my hands are freaking dirty from this. And you take some wire. All right, you hook one wire, one end of the wires to the battery. The other end of the wire, you put it on the leads that go into the braking system. And you see that on the back of the there's like a plug you have to remove from the parking brake thing. So you remove that, and you can see there's two prongs that stick up. You put those wires on there, and you kind of have to really kind of hold your mouth funny and just kind of get it in there just right in order to get it to work. And then usually what happens is you do it the wrong way the first time, and then you do it the wrong way the next 4 or 5 times, and then you finally get it right like I did. So finally got it going in the right direction, got it back the piston, or got to back the motor up, and then I could squeeze the piston and get all the fluid out of it, get the brakes on. So that saved me so much because I don't have a computer to do this crap with. So yeah, that got that done today. That's awesome. Super happy about that. Front was way easier. There's a huge freaking spring that's on the outside. Like, I don't know if you guys can see this. Hold on. So inside here, that little spring right there, if you guys can see that or not, probably not. There's a little bitty spring that holds this all this together. It's right where my finger is. So that little thing right there. That little bitty spring right there. On the front, there's a huge freaking spring. You guys can't see it the way because the spoke room's right in front of it. That thing is super like thick and I'm out of focus, and very stout. It's very stout. It's one of those ones where you're pulling it off, you squint your eyes just to make sure you don't get hit in the face. Luckily it shot off and went somewhere over there. I found it after a few minutes and put it back on. Put it back on was not that difficult. Getting it off was a little sketch. But anyway, we only have to do that one more time. That's going to be tomorrow. So we're going to drop off here. We're going to pick up tomorrow. Tomorrow morning we're going to come out here, turn the car around, do the other side, and be done with this whole project. So hopefully the other side goes as well as the driver's side did. It's actually not as horrible as I thought it was going to be. I knew I was going to come across some stupid speed bump, which I did. Got it figured out. Got it taken care of. So now we're going to move on. So, alright. See you guys tomorrow. It's day 2. And we're getting ready to get started on the passenger side brakes on this thing. So, got the tire almost off. I jacked it up and everything. I'm gonna take it off now. So hopefully this won't take too long, like it did yesterday. Now that we kind of know what we're doing, but start with the front. The worst one is gonna be the back passenger side one, and I'm kind of curious to see how that one looks because that one is making some noises. I think it's pretty far gone from what I was looking at. So we're gonna start with the front, go to the back here in just a few minutes, and I will keep you updated on anything crazy with this. Oh, and we have, let's see, got our brake thing open, not brake thing, our brake reservoir open, so that we can push the piston back. Front's actually, you just push the piston and it'll retract. The rears, you have to do the weird thing with the solenoid or whatever. But anyway, yeah, y'all are all caught up. So here we go. Kind of wanted to show you guys this, what I was talking about yesterday with having to I put that 9-volt battery on here, and as you can see, say this, yeah, don't pay attention to that. That's gonna have to be replaced. It's pretty rough. Did not realize that it was that bad until I got into it. So that one's gonna have to be replaced. Also, that freaking little bitty screw right there, whoever did this before screwed that up a lot. So I'm not messing with that today because I don't have the tools, or I don't have the part to do it, and I don't feel like messing it up further and not being able to get it out at all. So I'm not going to touch it today. That's another day. We're just doing the pads right now, and I know the pads are probably going to get jacked up because of the rotor here. But anyway, we're still doing it because I need to get it done today. Anyway, so to show you, so on this, let's see if I can get it where you guys can see it. So this is the whole, like, there's the piston, there's where your outer brake pad goes, your inner brake pad goes, and then this is what operates the e-brake. If you can see that, I'm trying to get some better light in there. But anyway, so this operates the e-brake. So you put the 9-volt battery, hook it up, and then there's two little prongs in there. You touch the battery to that, and that moves this piston one way or the other. So hopefully I get it right the first time, and it moves it back, relieves the pressure, and then I can push this in, and everything's hunky-dory. We're good to go. So that's what we're going to try to do here in just a second. So let me get it set up, and I'll show you. All right, so I'm going to try to do this with the camera here. I may actually have to set you guys up here so you can see. Hold on. Get this freaking camera right so it doesn't fall over on me. I hate for my camera to fall. It's not the most stable thing, especially that lens on the front of it. Come on. All right, so it's not going to be easy for y'all to see, and if it's not, I'm just going to cut it out. But right here is that's where we're hooking the battery to. So let's see if we can get it to work again like we did yesterday. All right, I had the battery hooked up with the wires, and then I'm just going to put them in here and touch it to that, and let's see what happens. Okay, now let's try this again. See if I can get it to push back. Got to jump in here real quick and let you guys know. So I kind of accidentally stopped recording. Well, I forgot to start re-recording during that little spot there. So
I got the piston pushed back for that brake for that passenger rear brake, and so once I got that piston pushed back, using that little battery and everything to get the pressure off of that parking brake, got it pushed back, and the issue is because I had moved that. There's like a motor, and there's like a little spline, and it goes to like a little shaft that operates the brake back and forth. So like whenever you hit the brake, you hear that, and it's rotating inside there. Well, I had got that off, and so when I was trying to put the motor assembly back on the actual brake part, it was giving me issues. Like it wasn't rotated the right way, and so like it kept conflicting. Like it just wouldn't go back on. So anyway, I got that figured out, and that's what took so long, and that's why I didn't pick up the video for a few minutes, because that took me a lot longer because I screwed it up. But anyway, it's back on. Just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update there, because I kind of like just glossed over that and didn't really finish what I was talking about. So got that done, and hopefully I covered everything.
Oh my goodness, why are we so close? Okay, it's done. The back tire gave me a lot more problems than the other side, because trying to line up that little spline in there was causing a whole bunch of issues after you like move it around and back that piston off. So that was giving me issues. Got that back together, got the pads back on, springs, all that's good, everything's ready to go now. So we're gonna take it for a test drive, and I'm gonna test out the brakes, see how they do, check everything out, and I think we're done. So as long as nothing goes wrong, this is the end of the video. So if you guys stuck around for this, I don't know why you would, because this is just a brake job on a car. It's kind of just a dumb video. But if you did, I appreciate it. Thank you. It means a lot to me. And that's it. See you next time.